First, you may have seen the billboards during your commute. They are part of a push to widen I-65 from Mobile to Huntsville. Good evening, I'm Muriel Bailey. The billboards are paid for by the Go Wide 65 Coalition. ABC 3340's Valerie Bell joins us now. And Valerie, I-65 runs north to south through the middle of the state. What does this proposed plan include?
All of it, Muriel. The goal is to have 3 lanes on each side, so 6 lines total. Now, while some parts of I-65 already are, there are 277 miles that aren't. The I-65 Coalition was started in hopes of initiating some proactive publicity to get the ball rolling to actually get it done. Drive along I-65, and you may have seen one of these billboards directing you to I-65coalition.com. The coalition was started by George Clark, a former state lawmaker and the founder of Manufacture Alabama.
What we're trying to do is gain more public attention to I-65 and to start the process of widening I-65 all the way from Mobile up to Huntsville.
It's part of Lieutenant Governor Will Ainsworth's plan, but Clark says it wasn't the Lieutenant Governor who asked him to do this. It was the business community. Those people that were reaching out to you, what did they want to see?
Well, I think they're only interested in it is economic development of the state of Alabama.
The plan emphasizes areas with the highest economic potential. The parts of 65 that would be done first would be the parts with the most congestion, sections prone to accidents, and that would impact the most people.
I don't expect it to be done overnight. Nobody does.
Clark says it starts with getting the message out there.
Well, our purpose right now, in this phase of what we're doing, is to raise the level of knowledge and understanding that this should be a major priority for our infrastructure development. Now, the funding will come later.
On average, expanding a mile of interstate to 3 lanes cost about $6 million in rural Alabama and $10 million a mile in urban areas.
Do you foresee the funding of this project being a challenge as well? I mean, this could cost billions of dollars to do all of 65.
Everything is always a challenge, but is it a doable project? By all means it is.
Clark believes the Lieutenant Governor's plan is realistic.
You have to have a dedication to it, and you have to stick with it.
Clark says this campaign is only in the beginning.
It won't be over with when the billboards go down.
Now, we have reached out to Lieutenant Governor Will Ainsworth for more information, as well as ALDOT to learn what conversations are already underway. When we get a response, we'll be sure to share that with you. In the meantime, we have more information about what these proposed plans look like on our website. Live in Shelby County, Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 News.